What you're seeing in this image is a kind of classical American Western landscape. It's a photograph of Yosemite, a very iconic kind of photograph. People like Ansel Adams, people like Carlton Watkins, people like Muybridge. Their stomping grounds, all of them, was Yosemite. I mean, this was the place where you took landscape images of the West. So this photograph is a little bit of an inside joke, where on one hand, I'm inserting myself as obviously as I possibly can into the American Western landscape photography tradition. I'm standing in the same place where thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of photographers have stood in the past and taking a picture that's very similar. Now, there's a twist though, in the sense that if you look at the sky, you'll notice some stars moving by, and you'll notice that one of the lines is different than the others. And what you're seeing there is an imaging satellite. It's a secret satellite in the sky that's taking pictures. What a lot of people don't realize about much of the 19th century photography of the West was that much of it was funded by the Department of War. In a very real way, a lot of early American Western landscape photographers were to the 19th century what reconnaissance satellites are to the late 20th and early 21st centuries. So there is a landscape photography tradition there, but there's also a tradition of military imaging. And these two traditions coalesce in some of these 19th century photographers. I would argue that a secret reconnaissance satellite that's taking pictures of the ground below is as much a part of that tradition of American landscape photography as somebody like me or any Western landscape photographer you can name is. That these two traditions are not the same now, but at one point in the past they were. So it's me standing in one tradition, taking a picture of a camera, or photographer, if you will, that's in the sky that is another descendant of that same tradition. And I'm being photographed by that other tradition at the same time that I'm photographing it. So it's a little bit of a triple gainer or something like that in terms of photography. It's like a kind of having fun with that tradition, playing with it a little bit.